think there's three big trends going on in cotton worldwide, and those three are sustainability, traceability, and circularity. Sustainability is really changing everything that is going on, from microfibers in polyester, which I think will become a much bigger story in the future, to proving the credentials of cotton sustainability, and cotton is a very sustainable natural crop. And finally, circularity is going to become the big buzzword going forward, because there's regulation coming that's going to require the use of pre- and post-consumer cotton used in products. Traceability, it's not actually a CCI strategy, it's a U.S. cotton strategy, and that's really led by the U.S. Cotton Trust Protocol, which is the U.S. cotton industry's sustainability and traceability program. So what that does is it takes all our growers' cotton, and then we are able to track it from the gin to the spinning mill to fabric manufacturer, to dye and finish, to garment, all the way back to the brand or retailer through a system we call the PCMS, and that's the Protocol Consumption Management Solution, which is in partnership with Textile Genesis. It is the premier traceability platform in the world. The initiative for sustainability for U.S. cotton is the U.S. Cotton Trust Protocol. This was started by the U.S. cotton industry 3.5 years ago, and in only 3.5 years, it's quickly achieved prominence as one of the best sustainability programs for cotton in the world. We already have over 2,200 mills and manufacturers that are members, and we have 43 global brands and retailers that have joined the program and are actively using the platform. For brands and retailers that are working closely with Cotton USA and are members of the U.S. Cotton Trust Protocol, we're providing them with new services. First, as part of the protocol, they receive sustainability metrics based on real data from our growers. Second, we provide a traceability platform so they can trace their products throughout the supply chain, which helps them comply with local regulations like the UFLPA in the United States. And finally, we're starting to add new services for brands and retailers, including a U.S. Cotton Brand Academy, where we bring in sourcing people and other people from brands and teach them about cotton and U.S. cotton. For growers, they live with volatile prices every day, every year that they grow cotton or any other crop, really, for that matter. Cotton is no more volatile or less volatile than soybeans, corn, and other crops. Having said that, the cost of production in the United States has risen dramatically over the last few years because of input costs for seed, for fertilizer, for pesticides, etc., have steadily gone up, so that the U.S. grower really needs at least 80 cents a pound in terms of a final price to break even. And in some cases a little more, in some cases a little less, but it's really important that prices stay up for the U.S. grower to continue to stay in business. The challenges faced by the global cotton industry, as well as the U.S. cotton industry, really come down to one word, and that's demand. We need to see more demand from consumers, brands and retailers for cotton products. If we get more demand, then prices will rise, growers will be incented to grow more cotton, and we'll all be happy. But we've suffered, after COVID, we had a post-COVID bounce in demand, which is great. However, since then, demand has been very sluggish, very weak, and we need to see it rise around the world if we're going to see cotton become a growth industry again. TexTalks has been a great friend to U.S. Cotton and to Cotton USA in particular, and we've partnered with TexTalks over several years to participate in the conference here in Pakistan. I think it's a great event. It brings together the leaders in the industry in a forum where they hear and get lots of new information and can engage with each other and with us to drive the industry forward. Our mill owners are outstanding business people. They have been successful for many years, so it would be presumptuous of me to give them any advice. From my past experience in running other businesses, because I used to run consumer goods businesses around the world, it's all about anticipating change and trying to stay ahead of change with new innovation. It's always at the end of the day about innovation and staying current and trying to get ahead of your competition.